having guys go on a date with Erudite, Kyla, and then we're evaluating their performance.
Holy shit, how intimidating.
I know. I'm very scary.
I think the sexuality was really, really, really high. Tell me about your shirt.
Yeah, it's Kurt Cobain. Tell me about your shirt.
It's a black shirt. I have a personality, so I don't need to wear clothes to fill in for that.
Oh, I guess you've never heard about what the purpose of aesthetic is.
Nope. Why don't you explain it to me?
Oh, well, typically the purpose of aesthetic is to communicate certain pieces and elements about you.
Oh, okay. Well, the only thing I need to communicate about your clothes is that they're going to be in my bedroom by the end of the night. Why are you laughing? What's so funny about it?
So yeah, we're not too sure if Destiny's gonna come. I'm still thinking he is, but like I think he's gonna come around 9. I don't know. What are your theories?
I still hasn't responded to me on Discord, so he's pretty. If I look at his channel, he's got how many people are in there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-person fight going on. So, not sure when he'll be making.
You should just invite all of them to do the speed dating at the same time.
You know, I think there's a little and there's a lot of drama. There's a big old fight going on. So,
what are they fighting about?
I don't know. Max. Do you know who Mr. Girl is?
Yeah, I debated him once.
Okay, Max is friends with Steven, and he feels that Steven's subreddit is too mean to him, and he was waging a war because they were being very critical. And then Forethought banned him and every Mr. Girl cell, and now the war is even deeper, and Max feels like Destiny needs to defend him more as his friend. And Lav also feels that Destiny needs to defend Max more because they're friends. I don't know. There's a lot. It's
Wait,
weird.
Mr. Girl has friends? I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, he's friends with Steven. He's friends with Steven and Lav. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of their debates in the past, and they seemed a little contentious. I sense the type of friendship maybe I had with John, where it was like we're friends, but at any point this is gonna like blow up.
They're both kind of weird because they both are like totally okay having like a ton of tension with their friend, and then once they stop fighting, they still like support each other as friends. So they're both kind of like that, so they can kind of navigate this type of friendship.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens with Destiny. Anyway, so we decided. So we had had 2 girls confirmed for tonight, and one of them is just MIA, and then the other girl is told me that she wants to watch a little bit of the stream first, and then she'll tell me she's going to come on. So we are going to use Kyla as our girl. She is a girl. She's a female. We checked that. And
I am both of those things. Yep, I am both a woman.
She has graciously volunteered to be the speed date T. So you guys can go on a date with Kyla.
So we're going to put like a little house beat over it, and that's going to be one of the first singles that we're going to put out.
Okay, that's cool. Just that
you don't
song
seem
by
interested
itself.
in it at all, because normally like when I play guitar for girls, like, oh my god, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it is cool. It's just like there's not a lot of conversation to build off of you playing a guitar.
What? Literally, that is so ridiculous.
Why is that?
Because literally every single one of my dates, that's my thing. You know what I mean?
So you're saying I'm just like every other girl?
I wish you would. No, I wish you would be like every other girl.
Oh, you want me to be basic?
Oh, I just got an email from Destiny. He said he'll be here shortly. After he wraps up with his little orbiter drama, as he says.
So I guess Destiny's either going to go on a date with Kyla or me or you, Alex.
I know you said you like the MMA.
I do. I actually find it really interesting. It's a little, sometimes I stress about their brain, but it's kind of.
You watch it too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every now and then.
Interesting. We're gonna have to practice some of the moves I've been working on lately.
Yeah, you're just gonna fucking throw me around. Which move do you need to practice? Like
I'll choke you a little bit, then I'll throw you.
Okay. Wow. Depending on the vibes, that's either going to be a really solid domestic abuse charge or it's going to be a fun time. One or the other, right?
No.
I like your freckles.
Trying good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like you for liking my freckles. That's like a green flag for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just a compliment by itself or?
No, I like girls who like me.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have like golden retriever vibes?
What do you mean?
You know, like the golden retriever boyfriend who's like really sweet and nice and just like, you know, he likes to be liked.
Shit. You got me. I haven't really thought about it like that.
Are you a gamer?
Yeah, just like, I mean, I game girls, I guess, but not like video games.
Oh,
there we
he
go.
is.
He's here. All right. No. He's here. All right, we're good.
Jesus Christ. Yo, what up?
Yes. Hello.
We had to do a massive purge to get you in.
Well, who did you purge?
All of your friends, you f***ing asshole.
In the chat, yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't want you to purge anybody. Damn. Oh my God. Now I see these people typing, do you want us to leave? I didn't know you to purge.
This is all your fault. This is all your fault.
You're good. You're good. It's not a big deal. They're going to come back anyway. So yeah, what we're doing is we're having guys go on a date with Erudite, Kyla, and then we're evaluating their performance.
Holy shit. How intimidating.
I know. I'm very scary.
There's been some guys that did pretty good so far.
Okay.
Right? Kyla was even breaking up her marriage for one of them, right? The situation correctly.
Yeah. It was a tempting situation, but I pulled through.
All right. Let's bring
Scale of
on
1 to 10. How in love with you are Johnny K? How in love are you with Johnny K, I should say?
Oh, a scale 1 to 10.
How in love are you with him? Yeah.
I don't even know how to rate this. 10 meaning
That
like
means
my
it's a 10.
husband? Sure, yeah.
If you don't know the answer, that means it's a 10. We'll give you Johnny K's information after the stream.
Yeah, he's one of the people I'm training, so it's good to see that he did well. But then the second guy was another guy I'm training. He did not do well, so I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do about that. But anyway, let's get this guy on. Yo.
What's up, Alex?
Oh, you shaved your facial hair?
Yeah, it was getting too long, man. I was starting to get the Amish look, you know, where I'm out in the woods chopping down trees and whatnot.
Yeah, but now you
almost didn't even recognize you.
Yeah, you straight up look like you're 12 years old now. So that's the.
It only takes like 2 days to grow back. Just push the competition to like next week, and it'll be perfect.
No, you better be good by the competition. All right, I'm gonna take me, Kevin, Destiny off backstage. You got 4 or 5 minutes to go and deal with that Erudite, i.e. Kyla. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
NotSoErudite.
Yep. You can just call me Kyla.
Kyla? Okay. That's easier for me.
Yeah. Why do you call yourself Chain Maxer?
Oh, fuck. You can't see it.
Oh, damn. Because you've invested in a lot of chains.
It's like an inside joke with the chat thing. But yeah, I keep adding to it. Eventually I'll have like, it'll just be like.
You should get like the hula, like the floral one.
Yeah.
I think that would really add to the vibe.
Only if you get matching ones with me.
Ooh, tempting. I mean, they are extremely expensive and a rare item.
Do I see a choker on you? Or am I just...
No, this is a tattoo.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, it's a choker.
Okay.
Would you have judged me if I had a neck tattoo like that?
Not at all. That would
Really?
be cool. Yeah.
I would judge somebody if they got a neck tattoo like this.
Really?
Yeah.
What other
Terrible life choice.
Oh man, you don't want to see the fucking tramp stamp I have on my back.
Oh, hey, tramp stamps are coverable. This, I'm not getting hired anywhere.
You don't give a shit about tramp stamps, so just a neck tattoo, huh?
Yeah. Neck and face.
What if it was like all around my forehead? Would that be okay?
Well, what would it be?
It was like that.
Sorry, you cut out. It would be a what?
I cut out. Oh, what if it was like a halo, like an angel?
Yeah, I would judge you.
Too pretentious, huh?
Just not an aesthetic choice I would make.
Okay. I agree with that.
Yeah.
You said you clarified that you were white earlier. I was really glad you did that. I was gonna ask you about that, make sure, but
yeah, it's hard to tell, I know.
Yeah. You never know. You could have been pulling a Tropic Thunder on us.
That's true. No, the hair's dyed. It's all fake. It's all lies.
It's all fake. Mm-hmm. What's your natural hair color? Pink?
No, I wish. That'd be based. I could live to my feminist dreams right there. No, my natural hair color is dirty blonde. Kind of your color, actually.
I'm dirty blonde?
Kind of, isn't it? Or is it like brown?
It kind of depends.
Yeah.
I'll take my spotlight here and shine it on my hair. It might be blonde.
Okay, yeah. That's the key of Dirty Blonde. It kind of depends. What color is it? Who knows?
Depends on the vibe.
Yeah.
I'll schedule our date to go walking down the beach or something. Then you can see the full Dirty Blonde with the sun shining on it.
Okay. What are you going to do to entice me to come on this date?
That is for you to find out.
Okay. You're not going to display any skills now?
No, I will. What do you like to do for fun? I'll start with that.
Ooh, I like rock climbing. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I do some gaming, but I'm not very good. And I like talking about ideas.
Those are like complete opposites. Like,
yeah, I know.
Hardcore, badass, like outdoorsy shit, and then like,
yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with the game.
I'm a living juxtaposition. I just can't decide. I can't commit to a label.
Hey, opposites attract, you know.
That's true. Are you opposite of me? What are you into?
Definitely more of the outdoorsy stuff.
Okay.
Like I play soccer and mountain bike, male stripping, you know, stuff like that. So
male stripping. Okay, you're just gonna casually slide that one in there.
Yeah, actually, I have an OnlyFans. You should check it out.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Is it called Chain Maxer?
I may even, Chain Maxer Rose.
Do you wrap chains in other places?
From time to time.
Okay.
Depends on what the girl's comfortable with, you know. I'm a gentleman and a, you know,
scholar.
First and foremost, yes.
Yeah.
Scholarly.
A distinguished gentleman, indeed.
Yes. And intellect, like you might even say.
Do you read literature? Like, do you read like the Communist Manifesto on your OnlyFans?
Yeah, I read like 12 Nietzsche books a week. I was actually going to come on with you and just debate you about Nietzsche, but someone else on this panel already has that market cornered, I think. So,
well, I would start by, you definitely want to say Nietzsche correctly, and that'll be the best starting place.
I exposed my novice.
No.
Kevin, that was your cue to come in.
Everyone in the chat was saying,
why do you think I hopped on after you mentioned Nietzsche, bro?
Everyone in the chat was saying you guys look like you could be brother and sister.
Oh,
God. Just because we're both white? Like, what does that even mean?
Similar facial structure. Yeah, I can see it a little bit. Okay, what do you think about that, Kyle?
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't. I think it could have been a little bit more flirty, but you were definitely getting like some in there. It's definitely like pretty good. The conversation was a little awkward at first, but we definitely found our flow once we got going, which was nice. Yeah, once you got rolling, it was way
I
better.
felt the same way that it picked up after a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think, Destiny?
It was okay. Felt a little stiff in the beginning, got a little bit better. I feel like you fumbled the ball one time on when she asked, "What are we going to do?" And you're like, "We're going to find out." I think you could have given an example of an activity you wanted to do or something fun or exciting there, maybe. But otherwise, I think it went okay.
Yeah, I need, because that's not the first time I've been asked that on a speed date. Actually, I need to have like a good canned answer for that.
Yeah, it's probably that's probably an activity is also probably a good chance for you to represent something unique or interesting about yourself, right? Like if you can fucking ride horses or some shit like that, like that's a good opportunity for you to like slide that in there. That like, oh, I can take you on some activity that'd be fun or unique that other people couldn't. Yeah,
it can be like, I'll ride you like a horse. There we go.
Okay, well, I mean, you could go. Yeah, you wanted to.
That's when I'm dropping the male stripping.
No, I thought the only part where I thought it was a little bit of a letdown was when she was like, "Oh yeah, how are you going to entice me?" And you kind of like hesitated for a while, and you're like, "I'll let you find out." That's okay, but I probably would have made a joke there. How are you going to entice me? I would say, I don't know, like how would you entice her? I would be like, I don't know. I might say something like, with a bottle of wine and a nice gallon of massage oil. I don't know. Like whatever.
I knew because like we've done a few coaching sessions now. I knew that was like the time you were going to want me to insert a joke, but like I said, I pulled an all-nighter last night, so I just drew a blank. That's what that was.
The chat is not liking
where
my
the beads came from. The purple beads.
The purple.
How many
beads?
horny trees did you have to splash in order to get that?
No, I was not out clubbing all night or whatever. I had a calc test I had to study for. Unfortunately.
You know what you could do? You could be just like, how are you going to entice me? By debating you about random shit for 2 hours.
That's true. That
That'd
would
probably
entice
work
me.
with her.
I think that would work with Kyle.
You just got to bring the Buccaneers jersey back, man. That's the source of your power.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have to analyze that at some point. But I think you did decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Room for improvement, though. Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Austin. Appreciate you.
We'll see, man.
All right.
Is our Steve boy going to be dating anyone today? Did that girl say yes?
I'm waiting. Let's see.
Destiny, go on a date with Alex.
No. Would it be too weird for you to go on a date, or do you guys know each other too well?
I don't know. I don't even know if he's listening. Hello? He probably is listening.
He's muted.
I'm sorry. My mom called. She's got an illness. I had to take care of her real quick. What were we talking about in here? Bring in the other girl. I'm ready to date her. I would never date Erudite, okay? The truth is that she's asked me multiple times, and I've shot her down every single time because I don't want to be the thing that ruins her marriage, because that's like my one line for me. I'll let people cheat, but I won't ruin marriages. So until she's willing to cut ties with Nick forever, I'm not going to mess with that. So no, sorry.
Ooh,
For the
can't
12th time,
compare.
Kyla, can't do it.
Yeah, I'm only on this pickup artist show actually to learn skills to woo Destiny, to convince him to let me cheat on my husband with him.
And it's not working. Notice how
It
you guys
hasn't
brought up
worked.
the glass guy looked like her
fucking
brother.
mad.
She completely ran away from the incest conversation, so she's learned nothing.
Fascinating.
Where's the other girl, though? Bring her in. I'm ready. I need some. I hope she's from Florida.
All right, let me
I'm all
see.
alone. Melina's out of town. I'm ready to have free reign on everybody here. Okay.
Oof.
I was holding back last time with the barely English speaking Latina girl. I'm ready. Throw me another ESL Andy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
By the
go
way,
ahead.
Thanks for telling her to fuck off as you were leaving.
Yeah, I forgot. I thought she was from the fucking land of gangs and crimes. I didn't know a little bit. What is she from fucking Brazil, Colombia? Okay, 2 streets away. Some motherfucker's probably getting murdered on the side of the street. She's gonna get mad because I told her to fuck off. I was being friendly. Okay, not anymore though. All right. ESL Andes are getting the big bad treatment from now on. Okay.
This is max seduction
She was
technique. Holy
complaining
shit.
about that for like 10 minutes. She's like, you're so nice, but your friend, I don't know. He's very mean.
Good.
I'm like,
Yeah, she's looking for El Simpo. Okay, you know what that means in English? Okay, that's what she wants. All right.
Damn, coming in hot.
Let me see if I can find one more girl. All right, while I do that, let me bring on one more person, and I'll go through my chats. All right, let's bring on Purple Jester. He's like literally waving at the camera. Hello.
Yo, what's up, Alex?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful tonight. How about yourself?
Pretty good. So you ready to go on a date with Kyla?
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, cool. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Kyla, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Just enjoying my night off after I got off of work. What you been up to today?
I've been fighting with people on the internet like a terminally online loser. That's been my day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So been sitting there winning on some debates. You've been doing good.
I feel like I've been mogging on them, but here's the key in all debates. Every person walks away thinking that they've won. It's hard to know. It's hard to know when you truly have.
Oh, I mean, it's always good for a woman to put off that confidence and that era, you know?
True, but only when women are confident. When men are confident, it's gross, right?
No, not really. I mean, confidence, cocky, maybe, but confidence can be a good thing always.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give that to you. What? How do you tell the difference between somebody who's cocky and give me dating tips?
Okay, so I mean, like when someone's confident, obviously there's something about them that, they view their self-esteem, but yet they don't come off as arrogant. They still have that humility to them,
Okay. So I just got to feel it out in the future. Oh, wait, so are you confident or are you cocky?
I like to be humble. I mean, I'm a very nice guy. I try to be kind. I try to do well to others, inspire others, but I still like to view myself with a positive self-esteem. What about yourself?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure where I fall. I think I pretend to be confident. I don't know if I actually am. Got all those good girly insecurities.
I mean, it's always good to have those insecurities. I mean, those insecurities help us to prosper and bloom into what we're meant to be.
That is true. So how's your day going?
My day's been going well. I've been working hard, trying to make a living, trying to do things to further my potential goals in life. What would be some of your potential goals?
Ooh, good question. My goal right now is, getting into grad school, getting all the grad school stuff sorted away. That's kind of my main goal
grad
right
school.
now.
What are you planning on studying?
Well, it's obviously going to depend. The lab that I'm probably going to get into that I'm working in right now is a clinical psychology lab. So working with like at-risk youth and psychology.
Oh, okay. So you're good at playing mind games. You can pick apart the mind.
They say that, but I don't know if there's actually anything like magical that happens when you take psych. It's not like I wish I could read minds, but not yet.
Okay.
Or maybe I don't.
So what would be the most magical thing that you would hope to achieve in the next year?
Getting fully accepted and starting grad school. My grad school startup got delayed because my supervisor took like a year off of work. And then when she came back, she wasn't quite ready to take students. So I got like delayed by a whole year. So now I'm nervous because I got rejected when she was like, you're for sure getting in, don't worry about it. And then she was like, oh, sorry, I forgot to let you know. So now I'm a little nervous. I'm going to apply again for the same supervisor, but I'm like, man, I hope I don't get I'm going to apply for a couple of extra schools too. So my main goal is to get in. That would be the happiest thing for me.
Oh, I like the intellect. That's really, really, really strong. And I like that you have the goal orient for you. But outside of your goals, what do you like to do for fun?
All right.
I like debating people. All right.
I like debating people. All right. What do you think about that one, Connor?
A little bit more platonic, a little bit more interview style. I think the conversation was similar to like if I was being interviewed for a job. But you asked interesting questions for a job, so that's good. And you were very nice, which is always good too.
All right. Who else? Destiny, Kevin, what else you got?
Yeah, I'd say it was like pretty formal. I thought that the conversations could have been, the questions could have been interesting, but maybe for like I don't know if I'd say second date or later on, just because things felt a little bit stiff or a little bit, not stiff, but formal definitely in terms of job interview. But otherwise, I thought like for the most part it was okay. I just like different questions probably would have been better, or different direction for the conversation.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, there's no sexual tension or anything like that, so that's what it's gonna make it. Like she might give you her number to go get coffee, but not to, But yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely like one thing. Like this 5-minute window tends to limit me. I'm trying to get more into that because I'm used to carrying on a conversation and going more for like the long game. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. We all love your accent, though, bro. Be honest, Kyle. His accent turned you on a little bit, right?
You gotta love a Southern gentleman. We get a little fun and spicy,
That is true.
Cool. All right, dude. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you.
Every girl
I appreciate
a good old Southern boy.
That guy has the craziest life story, by the way. Yeah, I was trying to during that date. I was trying to find the little last minute girl to come on, and I'm drawing a blank. Kevin, Destiny, Kyla, do you guys have any females that have nothing to do tonight?
Some women.
I mean, I feel like me and Kyle already have like a history, so I feel like it's not really fair.
That's true.
It's very
That's me
tangled.
relentlessly. Yeah.
Very.
I legit
You
had
can always
two
go on a
chicks
date
who-
with Alex, Destiny.
That's true.
You keep saying that, but like that's not really gonna work. Yeah,
You go on a date with Nick. I'm sure Nick would be super down.
Based.
Wow.
I mean,
you accept my husband, but not me. Very rude.
Well, I mean, if he wants to end the relationship, he's the man. He's got the right to do that. Okay, you belong to him. If I take you, like, there's a difference between like me and another guy crashing cars into each other versus me crashing my car into his car in the parking lot. That'd be like akin to me, messing with your marriage through your car.
Should I get my mom on? No, I'm just kidding. That would be like the pinnacle of scrambling last minute. All right, let's bring on. Let's do like one or two more of these.
Do it.
Let's do Q2. There we go.
Let's go. All right, bet.
Q2, every show Q2 gets on. I think you guys are playing favorites.
I'll get on every time.
Definitely to some extent. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Jerome.
You ready?
Wait, real quick. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. Can you please say this is for entertainment purposes only? I just feel weird because I know Erudite has a husband. Just.
Yeah, this is for entertainment purposes only. Anything else?
All right,
on
cool.
this one? Okay.
All right, cool. Got it.
All right.
Yes. Back to you have a very cute gamer girl vibe that you're giving off right now.
Do I? I appreciate it. I don't know. I think any gamer girl would be saddened to hear you call me a gamer girl. I don't know if I earned the title.
What you mean? You stream those games?
I don't actually ever stream games almost ever because I'm actually hot dog shit at all of them.
Damn, son. So
first person shooters, nothing. I die instantly. I get panicked. I don't know where I'm going. It's a sad experience.
All right, so I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to get better at first person shooters. I think our first date will be we'll walk around and then we're going to debate BDSM topics. How much do you know about that? Did you watch that movie 50 Shades of Grey?
No, I did not watch that movie. We're going to debate BDSM topics?
Yeah. Be like, okay, let's go with this one. What is crit? Oh, you didn't watch that. You didn't watch that movie. What BDSM movies did you watch, or did you watch anything around that?
I have never watched a BDSM movie. I didn't realize that was a theme. Is that a genre of movie?
Well, it's like a topic. It's like okay, yeah.
Like I've heard of 50 Shades of Grey. I just don't watch. Yeah. I don't watch like any romance in general. I just
gotcha.
Like I don't even watch rom-coms.
So what type of do you know like what type of guy do you like? What's the romance style?
I'm definitely into like sapiosexuality. I want to fight with ideas. I want to talk about interesting things. Yeah.
I got it.
Mm-hmm. Are you looking more for looks or personality?
Me?
Yeah. Like, what are you asking about? What are you interested in?
Well, I'm interested in girls named Erudite, one, and then two. I'm more. I like a mixture of both. Like the look that I'm getting from you is mostly like small, cute, like I could fit you in my backpack type, you know. And then we go on.
I'm pretty tall.
You're pretty tall? No way. You look so tiny. I feel like I could throw you.
You probably could, but that's just maybe more something about your muscle capacity than about my body size. I'm not super small.
You're super tiny. We could if we were wrestling, I'd probably win.
That is true, but again, I would claim advantage with testosterone. So
God damn.
I don't know if that's fair. You could probably be a 5'2" guy and still wrestle.
I don't know about that.
Out wrestle.
So all right. So I've heard that you like going to the gym and you're working on your booty. Have you heard Have you heard that like back shots are good for your butt? It's like a scientific theory that's coming out. No. Listen. I'm telling you, I'll explain it. So it's like when force is applied to an object, it gets stronger. So that's what I'm saying. We could test this theory because you're a very scientific person. We're intelligent people. We could test this theory. We're going to bring something to the masses that has never been brought before. I'm telling you, this is worth it for science. So we're gonna. Yeah. You
just want to come all over. You're wanting to come all over my back and just to prove that it's going to help my booty get gains.
No, you said it, not me. So I mean, we can do that. You know, it's up to you. I think honestly, I'm just a scientific person. So
just in the name of science.
It's all in the name of science. You know, like the little trick. You know, like when you're like younger, like it just happens like that. So. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So when are we doing this? When are we heading out?
You know, while I'm willing to sacrifice years of my life for science, I don't know if I'm willing to sacrifice my butt or my back for science.
Yo, you're gonna get stronger. Come on now.
Okay.
Wait, did I hear that correctly, or did I hear something about coming on her back?
That was the girl, not me.
Okay.
Yeah, he said back shots will make me stronger. So.
Okay. All right. What do you think about that one, Kyla?
Well, not super. I don't know if that would, if we met you at a bar or a club, I don't know if that approach would work quite super well for me. But I don't know. You were funny. You kept the conversation going for sure. You bounced back from a back shot pretty well, which is impressive.
Wait, you don't like random loads on your back? That's crazy.
Don't know if it's the opener line that I would go for.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. You are starting to sexualize, which is good because you weren't doing that in the past. I think you kind of maybe went a little bit too far in the other direction now, but sometimes you have to do that. I do think you kind of talk a little bit too much. I think you're doing like 60-70% of the talking. So that's not a good thing, though. I think good game is like we're doing 50-50. Maybe you're doing 40 and the girl's doing 60.
That's an overcorrection.
That would be my feedback. I don't know. Who else has anything else to add?
I would think the sexuality was really, really, really high. Maybe a little bit too much. It's probably better to do. Well, I don't know. It's better to do a little more than a little less. I think that the opening BDSM talk, I don't think that landed as well because there was no like good connection there. But like the sexual jokes with the gym stuff obviously connected more because she kind of like does gym stuff. So I thought that once you started going on that line, it was better. I think if you would have cut like that opening, like the BDSM lines, I think that everything would have been a lot smoother. Like it wouldn't have felt like there was too much sex because obviously that whole part wouldn't have been in it. But otherwise, I thought you were pretty friendly. I thought you were pretty good at making jokes, keeping the conversation going. Maybe talking a little bit too much, I guess. But otherwise, I thought it was pretty good. Above average.
Yeah, I would say, let's debate about BDSM. That doesn't really make sense, like how we're going to debate about that. I would say discuss BDSM. That would be better. Or explore BDSM, but not debate BDSM.
All right. Makes sense.
You were funny, though, and a lot of people aren't that funny, and you are. So did you come up with the back shots thing? Is that like a Q2 original?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I made that up.
All right. Props to you.
All right.
You should TM it. You should trademark it. Make sure,
Yeah, somebody in the chat was like, I'm going to use that.
Backshots TM.
Yeah, all right. Free Jerome Thorpe. I'm out of here.
All right, dude. Have a good one.
Bye.
Okay, I've got 14 minutes. What do you want to do with me? I'm here.
Holy shit.
I actually got a dip in a few minutes as well.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I have dinner plans with my mommy. We can do one more person. I
have dinner plans with your mom as well after.
Good.
After you.
I'll do one with Erudite if you want. I can show you how it's done professionally.
All right, show the guys how it's done. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
That's a good way to end it off. All right, me and Kevin will take our salt.
Okay, cool. Should we do it like we don't know each other at all, or?
Ooh, yeah. Let's do it like we don't know you at all.
Okay,
Wait,
hey,
what level of bitch? Wait, what level of bitch do you want?
Whatever level you feel is most natural. Okay. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's your name?
I'm Kyla.
That's cool.
You're a little short.
Oh, I just wasn't sitting up very much. I don't like to intimidate people on our, first conversations. And you look like somebody that's easily intimidated. So.
Really? Do I? What gives?
Yeah, like you've got like the shirt on that like shows you kind of lack personality. You want people to ask about your clothes instead of like what you actually do. You've got the choker on. I do,
and you haven't asked about my clothes yet.
Well, I was just critiquing them, so.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you want?
Thanks for the critiques. Thanks for offering those. You can
tell me about your shirt
to my firm.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
I don't like
Kurt
very
Cobain.
firm, but go ahead. Tell me about your shirt.
Yeah, it's Kurt Cobain. Tell me about your shirt.
It's a black shirt. I have a personality, so I don't need to wear clothes to fill in for that.
Oh, I guess you've never heard about what the purpose of aesthetic is.
Nope. Why don't you explain it to me?
Oh, well, typically the purpose of aesthetic is to communicate certain pieces and elements about you.
Oh, okay. Well, the only thing I need to communicate about your clothes is that they're going to be in my bedroom by the end of the night. Why are you laughing? What's so funny about that?
Sorry, it's not funny. It's actually extremely inappropriate. Why would you say that?
Why is it extremely inappropriate? We're literally talking right now as a date. What do you think this is going to end up as? What do you see this ending at the end of the night?
I'm a good Christian girl. I want a long-term relationship. It's this shirt.
I can
be
do
the wedding dress
long-term.
on the
That's
ground.
fine.
Okay,
right.
that'll be the first
we can do
time.
Snapchat or whatever it feels long-term to you. Why do you wear the choker if you're a good Christian girl?
I just got to remind people that I get a little bit of edge, and also to show people that I have a personality.
Okay, where does the edge come out in your life? What is the way that you're the most edgy?
Oh, I'm not. It's a LARP. It's a lie.
Okay, so then everything I said earlier about your clothing is true. That you use it as like a substitute for personality.
Yes, for the most part. Where are you?
You're looking for a long-term relationship.
Wait, in what way are you interesting? Your clothes communicate that you're boring. but you have a personality.
My clothes communicate
your
that I'm
motif?
serious. I'm about business. Okay. I'm on my grind. I'm on my hustle. I don't get distracted by.
By what? Clothing? What does that mean? Aesthetic?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wait. I would like to know now. You've intrigued me.
I don't get distracted by one night bitches. So I like the fact that you say you're looking for a long-term relationship.
True. I'm a high quality.
What's the top 2 most important things in a relationship for you? You're looking for a long-term relationship. You haven't even thought about it, even a little bit.
Hold on, I'm trying to narrow it down and get
That's fine. That's all right. Listen, you're looking for
a
a long-term relationship. Of course you are. I know. Okay.
Absolutely.
What do you like to do for fun?
Somebody who tries.
What can we do? What activity can we do tonight that ends with us in a bar somewhere?
With us in a bar?
Drinks? Yeah.
I don't like bars.
So we can go to the beach. You don't like bar? You do like drinking?
It's too loud. Like bars are like.
Okay, that's fine. There's
super
other
loud
places
music.
we can drink. What else do you like to do? There's got to be something outdoors that you like to do.
I like
you
to
look
rock
like an
climb.
outdoors kind of person. Okay.
Yeah.
Something that doesn't require us to go to a gym with a ton of other weird
Wait, I look like an outdoors person, but what on my aesthetic? Didn't you say that my aesthetic just means I'm like a basic white bitch?
I've met a lot of Emilys that do that. Okay? I've got a beach near me. What if we walk on the beach? How fun would that be? Do you like beaches?
Wait, when you were silent, was that the computer like re-uploading and downloading the new patch?
No, that was me wondering what the fuck I'm doing talking to somebody like you that doesn't even like bars. Okay.
What, do you like bars?
Depends on what's coming after the bar.
Again, is the computer uploading? What's going on there?
Sometimes I like to be thoughtful about my responses. You should consider it sometime.
Well, when the one time I tried to be thoughtful, you roasted me over being thoughtful.
Okay, well,
I might have a speech
thought. We won't have to worry about that. Okay. So beaches. What do you think about beaches?
I like beaches. I like surfing.
Okay, we're not going surfing. It's fucking.
Why not?
9 p.m. because it's too dark to surf.
Oh, okay. Ro, you want to go right now?
Well, yeah, that's the point of the end of this conversation is to go and do something, isn't it?
I suppose. Couldn't we just do something tomorrow? Is your schedule so restrictive?
Why would I do?
You gotta go shopping for your black shirts?
No, I don't need to go shop for black shirts. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The point is, at the end of this conversation, we need to nail something down. Okay. We go to the beach, see what you want to do from there.
No, you want to nail me down, right?
That's after the beach. Okay.
Okay.
Is that funny to you?
Yeah, it is funny.
Okay. Well, it's not a joke on this end. Okay. I'll give you a shot.
Dead ass serious.
Maybe. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Have you ever done back shots before?
Yeah. They're good for your. I've heard that they're really good for booty gains. So
yeah. Well, I've seen you stand up and spin around a few times. Doesn't look like you do very many. So.
Oh, you fucking liar! You take that back right now. I work way too hard for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Prove it.
No, you prove it first.
How can I prove that you have a nice
I don't know. I just had to deflect some way. That was the best way I could deflect.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. If you don't feel like you do, if you're not confident in it, that's okay. But if you have
I am confident in it, but
I'm sure you are. You sound like it, of course.
It's uncomfortable to just stand and show off my butt.
It's
There's more to me.
uncomfortable to stand.
Hold on.
But you wanted
There's
to go
more to me
surfing
as a
earlier?
woman than just my butt. You do realize
I know. We
that, right?
identified it. It was the hollow choker and the Kurt Cobain shirt, right?
Oh,
he's
that's
not the
all
only
that-
guy.
that's all there is to me?
Conversation, by the way.
Wait, you want a long-term relationship? You're still talking to me, meaning that you're somewhat, interested in a long-term relationship, and yet the best that you could say about me is that I'm boring, basic, and that I just wear boring clothing.
Yeah, it's up to you to be entertaining. Okay. Oh, thank God, Alex.
That was interesting.
So I'm from the 2016 Red Pill community, and we learned a lot about nagging there. So I kind of yeah. Go ahead, give me some critiques. What do you think?
Well, I think it's interesting because if I'm going to be honest, it seems like you guys have a lot of chemistry. So that was playing out.
I agree.
I'm really good at faking it. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's gonna look like that with any person.
I typically have like a prerequisite for looks, and I'm gonna be honest, like the black shirt, sweatpants, just doesn't cut it for me.
That's so funny coming from you.
Isn't there like a TV show where like two people pretend like they don't like each other, or like a movie, but then they secretly do love each other? Like what's that movie?
Basically, all
Steven
rom-coms.
loves me. Okay.
It's called Every Single Night on my stream whenever Erudite joins. That's the
Okay.
I mean, you guys have a very
they're
similar.
still on the
Steven,
speed.
I have a meta
date's over, guys.
conversation that I need to have with you, okay? And I need to tell you, your subreddit has been very mean to me recently. In fact, they called me boring at least 4 times, and I'm mad about it.
Okay.
We'll post this clip, and then this talk of back shots and whatnot will change them around.
I don't know. They expect a high level.
I thought it was interesting. Yeah, it was like a crossover between a debate and a date.
Thanks.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was a speed debate or a speed date. Probably a little bit of both.
I mean, at the end of the night, aren't you trying to argue the girl out of her clothes anyway? It's kind of all a debate, if you really think about it. Isn't all of life kind of like a big debate?
I guess that's one way to view it, yeah.
No, push back on him, guys. What the fuck?
I mean, that's essentially what, can I please put my penis inside of you without it being rape? Like, that's essentially what the debate is, like, all night long. Is that kind of what we're kind of aiming for? Like,
you have to argue her clothes off with facts and logic.
Exactly. And a little bit of feelings, you know. We do the whole...
I mean, the biggest difference is when you're debating.
Feelings are forbidden.
You're very logical. When you're on a date, you're like hitting on all the emotional angles, right? So that's kind of like you're working a different part of your brain.
Absolutely.
I thought it was funny though when you guys both laughed at that joke at the same time. You guys both like hee 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 hee.
That's how I avoid responsibility. I just go tee hee ulu, and it all works out for me.
God, it must be so nice to be a woman.
It is. It is nice being a woman. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, that was cute. So, Kyla, who's your first choice? Is it Destiny or is it the?
Well, take me out of the running. It's not fair. So, who's your besides me?
Yeah, so it would for sure be okay. Of all the guys that we went on speed dates, I think Johnny did the best for sure.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Johnny K.
And then Brian, I think his name was. Brian.
Oh, here we got a question from the chat. Are you guys going to go on a second date?
Gross. No. I'm a married woman. Chat. Relax.
Wait, who was
on a second date with Johnny though?
Yeah, that was about Johnny, not me. Don't be weird about it. Jeez.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I was just, based with context, you're in the conversation. Are me and Johnny going on a second date? I don't know. Is he going to come on the show again?
Most likely, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
He's always here. All right, cool. Anyway, this was fun. I enjoyed the ending. This was a nice little plot twist. Yeah.
Sorry, I was late. There was just a lot of stuff going on right now, but.
Yeah, Kyla was
I opened your stream for 2 minutes and I was like, no, I'm not doing this shit.
It's literally like the Insane Asylum, like Infinity Wars, like every other night on my stream right now. So
it is, which is why I got to join in. I got to jump in and
anytime you want.
Make complaints. No, I just want to have a meta conversation about our relationship, actually.
Jesus. Okay. Any final thoughts from Alex and Kevin? What do you guys think?
I enjoyed that. This was fun. I do want to see because I feel like it's not really fair because you guys know each other really well. So I would like to get a new girl for Destiny to go on a date with and see
a you girl.
A new girl, new.
Oh, new girl. Can she be fucking fluent in English? Can that be a requirement for me, please?
Damn! What the fuck?
Yeah, I can make that.
There's a couple of e-date girls like Malik and stuff that I like. They're not free tonight, and I'm not close to them, but I can connect you with a couple of these girls.
That's what I want. Yes.
You love your e-girls.
I do. Make sure they don't know about me. Okay. I don't want any simps. Okay, make me work for it.
Okay, the e-girls will probably all know about you.
Oh, make sure find ones that hate me. Find Hassan fans. Okay.
Okay. I got a few in mind.
I'll get someone who speaks English, but they're like.
What about Torsha?
Work nonstop.
Torsha, boy, that'd be great.
I could get
Torsha and Destiny speed date. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, whoever that is. I just heard. I can already tell she's like a really aggressive person. Yeah.
They're not going to get along at all.
Then good. Yeah, do it. Absolutely. That's why. I'll show how you guys can finesse people that don't. Even if she listens right now, I'm going to do it. Bring her on. Okay.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
I'll make it happen.
Okay.
All right, cool. Appreciate everyone for joining. We're going to be back on Wednesday with another one of these without these guys. We're going to do the competition with Coach Whitebill, so it's going to be a good time. Anything you guys want to plug real quick before I end it out?
No. Okay.
I'm good.
I want to say really quickly, Kyla, I want to have a discussion with you about incels. Don't curb stop me though, please. But I cover that topic a lot on my channel and stuff. So yeah. Because I think we'll definitely have disagreements on that. Because I'm a little bit less forgiving of incels, which is why a lot of Alex's chat are like legit here trying to help or really like the dating stuff. But unfortunately, at least from my observation, after he's debated a few black pill guys, a lot of the black pill incel guys have stayed around. So I think it's a really toxic community, and I think incel mindset's just a victim mindset. So, but we could talk about it some other time.
I would actually agree. Here's the issue: the major debates that I'm going to get into about incels is typically with lefties who I hold their feet to the fire about being hypocritical. Where they talk about mental health, they talk about autism, they talk about how they care about all these things, and then you have this group that is extremely elevated on all of these things, and they just want to villainize them as a group and have almost no care about them. If you're talking about victimhood and how the ideology itself is really toxic, I'm not going to push back on that much because I would agree with that. If somebody's like, I don't give a fuck about them, I hate him.
Yo, guys, I got to
it's fine. Okay, sorry. Bye.
Yeah, no worries. We'll talk about this later.
I love you guys.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.